So, you're thinking about moving to Orange Beach, Alabama? Well, today I have a very special video for you. We are here with the Beach Moms. We don't know what the Beach Moms are, I'm going to tell you. So, stick around to the end of this video. We have some really surprising stuff to tell you. So, let's get to it. Hey guys, if it's your first time to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and ring that little bell. That way you can be one of the first ones notified and learn everything there is to learn about the beach life. You know, what it's like to actually live here. My name is Andy Hollis, along with my partner Aileen Fountain, and our entire team, we do these videos every single week just to be informative, just to let you know what it's like to actually live at the beach. So listen, whether it's 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months until you're thinking about making your move, don't hesitate to pick up that phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, set up a Zoom call. We'd love to talk to you face to face. We're not scared of you. So listen, as I mentioned, today we are here with Angel and her mom, and they're called the Beach Mom. They're basically a concierge service, but you guys do a little more than just a concierge service. Is that right?
We do a lot more than just a concierge service. And I think that when we first started the company, we had to educate our community, our own community locally, right, what a concierge company was, because we were such a new concept. And starting during the pandemic, a lot of people had a lot of time at home to learn.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know, when we first started, the foundation of the business is grocery shopping and delivery before our guests arrive. Okay. Before our tourists arrive to their condo or their beach house, and they never have to see anybody.
And we put it away.
And we put it away. Like, it's all perfect when they walk into their house.
So wait, let me get this straight. So if I'm coming to the beach and I have, say, a family of 15 and we're staying in a house on the beach, you're saying I could pick up the phone, call you guys, and then you would go grocery shopping for me. You'd have it all set up in the condo. When I get there, it's all done. I wouldn't have to go fight everybody at the grocery store.
No.
Wow.
You literally walk in and you feel like you're home. Your milk and your beverages are in the refrigerator. Your frozen goods are in the freezer. Your snacks are there. Your screaming kids fighting over juice boxes and they're already there. Yeah. So you literally just walk in and start your vacation immediately.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we take pictures. Once everything's delivered and put away, we take pictures of everything, of where it's all located in the cabinets and the refrigerator and freezer, where we've placed their drinks on the bar or wherever. And then we take a picture of their view and we text all of that to them. So they see where everything is and they have something to look forward to as they're driving or when they get off the aircraft.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that's just one of the services, and that was our foundation. And then we started with personal chef services and dinner reservations. And back in 2020, there weren't a lot of restaurants around here that took reservations. And
so I know,
there weren't any.
We kind of pushed the envelope with talking to some of the local restaurants like Big Fish and Oso and Zeke's into allowing us to make reservations at their restaurants. Okay. And you can't get reservations there.
Right.
So it's an exclusive thing that we can offer.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Our personal chef services, flower delivery, gift baskets, photography, excursions, massages in your condo or your rental. So we'll have a massage therapist go out to you. Your beach rentals, whether it's beach chairs or beach toys, tents, whatever it is, you literally have to make one phone call or click on the button and place your order with your beach moms. Yeah. And then your beach mom contacts that person. They work with one person throughout their entire vacation until they leave to go home. They have access to their beach mom. So they're not spending hours on Facebook and the what's happening groups. Like, where do I go for this? And what do I do here? And who's the parasail company? Yeah. We have all those contacts.
We're a one-stop shop.
We have all of those relationships.
So if I'm here and something changes and we say, hey, let's just do a dolphin tour one day. I mean, you know, because that happens. So then I just pick up the phone and call you, or go online and click a button or whatever, and it's all set up.
They contact your beach mom. You will have direct connection to your beach mom. And she'll say, no problem, Andy. I'll get that booked and I'll email your tickets over. Now, the cool thing is when we book all of that in advance, you don't even have to print receipts or confirmations. You don't have to create your itinerary. You walk into your condo and you've got all this lovely stuff laid out. We give a mullet wrapper and very eco-friendly flags, beach safe, save the turtles, leave only footprint. We have an itinerary printed out and there is a folder with all of your receipts. We highlight where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there. Tip is not included or tip is included. So you don't have to think with your vacation.
Wow.
You literally can have
a vacation. Yeah. Wow.
And a lot of moms don't get a vacation because they're the ones that's planning and packing and the ones that go to the grocery store, the whole family goes, but she's the ultimate decision maker on the vacation. So we're not joking when we say call your mom, because we've been there. We know what it's like.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, I've been on the other side of that where my mom was the one taking care of everything, and then, and I mean, we're all wondered why at the end of vacation she's worn out, and we're all just like, oh, it's, we had such a great time. Yeah. Well, that's cool. So listen, from what I've heard, through the grapevine, it's not just the concierge service and all that stuff that you offer for vacationers, but you also handle stuff for locals, and then you also do stuff for like weddings. If I wanted to do a beach wedding, or if we wanted to do, while they're here, they can do like a beach picnic. You can actually, set all that up. Yep. You can set up people to teach you how to build sand castles. I think I saw that.
Yep.
So there's just a little bit of everything. I mean, literally, most people don't even know what a concierge service is, but that's what a concierge service is. When you go to like a fancy hotel and you say, hey, look, I want tickets to the Braves game or whatever, that's what the concierge does. Is there any other special things that you offer? I mean, I do know that we talked the other day on the phone, and you said that you were getting certified for something.
Yes.
Now, this is something I did not know, and this is what I told you to stick around to the end to find out. So let me make sure I got this straight. So let's say I live in Michigan and I own a house down here. Okay. So if a hurricane's coming or a bad storm, whatever, and then I can't make it here for some reason till I get it prepared for the storm. So I call a neighbor, and the neighbor goes over and says, yeah, I'll take care of it for you. And they do whatever they're going to do. So then I think it's all good and well, but the insurance company could realistically not pay in that situation.
Correct.
Because I didn't take the time to go down and set it up myself.
Correct.
Well, you offer a service, from my understanding, that now you're certified. You're actually licensed to do this.
Yes.
To where you go and you take care of it, you set it all up for the storm, and then you send certification to the owner, and the insurance company cannot refuse to pay.
Correct. Typically,
so,
that's how it should work out in the real world. It's called Home Watch. It's Home Watch by the Beach Moms.
Okay.
And it's not just for storms. I mean, we do have a lot of second homeowners down here that don't rent their homes out. And we've seen that trend a lot since 2020, where people will sell their houses and then not want to rent it out, which those are the customers that we can work with. Those who don't rent, even Airbnbs, we can't touch those. Legally in Alabama, we can't touch those because it reclassifies us. But we will go in at least 2 times a month and do a visual inspection of the home or condo, looking for obvious issues. Do you have a water leak? Is the humidity levels too high in the condo? Is your thermostat not working? Is the refrigerator not working? Do you now have rotted food in your refrigerator? What's going to happen?
Do you have a leak somewhere that you didn't know about?
Right.
And where I live, we just had a situation where on the 5th floor, the owner wasn't there. They lived in Oklahoma. And the little pipe behind the toilet in one of the bathrooms busted.
Yeah.
And for 3 or 4 days, water was coming out, and it went all the way down to the second floor.
It ruined 7 units.
Yeah.
I mean, literally everything, furniture.
And whoever it is responsible for everything below them.
Yes.
That is correct. But if they'd had someone doing a home watch, because we just don't do homes, we'll do condos as well.
Yeah.
We would have caught that.
Yeah.
And we would turn the water off.
Well,
right. Yeah.
I mean, the water is going to be off if we're going in, because we don't want something like that to happen.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, and that's a much needed service. I mean, it really is. I mean, people just don't even think about it. And then I'll tell you, even something as small as my mother-in-law has a place here, and she has bought a plant. She doesn't live here, but she has bought a plant outside, and she calls me about once a week. Go by and water my plant, which I don't mind at all. It's no big deal.
Right.
But if she didn't have me and there was nobody here to take care of that for her, then there you go. The Beach Moms. That's a great service. Yeah.
We will do that. We will do the hurricane prep and post-storm inspection. So even if we get a really bad, like the frontline winds that come through, is that what they're called, I think? We get the frontline winds come through, just out of the blue. we can go and do a post-storm report and take pictures and upload them to you immediately.
That's so cool.
We will do, if you have packages coming or if you've got a vendor coming, then we will meet the vendor at the house and let them into the house. That way you're not just randomly giving your keys out to people or your codes.
Yeah.
We really are like a house manager.
Okay.
For people.
Yeah. Well, when people do rentals, they have that.
Right.
They have rental companies that take care of that stuff. But for somebody who doesn't rent it out, or like you said, if they do an Airbnb or something, well, not Airbnb, but if they just like they're not here,
their friends come in or whatever, something like that.
Absolutely. And people don't take care of your stuff. We all know that.
Yes,
so,
that is correct.
So yeah, well, that's cool. I didn't even know. Like I said, I didn't realize that was even an issue until we talked about it the other day, and I was like, that's such a cool idea.
Yes.
I mean, it's such a cool idea.
I am now the only accredited, or I'm the only certified person, Home Watch, the National Home Watch Association, in the entire state of Alabama. And once we receive our accreditation, we're just waiting on our final insurance papers to come in. We will be the only accredited company between Biloxi and 30A to do the Home Watch program.
Cool.
So we're not just going to limit ourselves to our island. We will look at Pensacola and some other outlying areas. I mean, even up in Foley, with the prices being what they are on the island, a lot of homeowners are buying in Foley for their second home. So we'll do those homes as well. So we're not limited like we are with Beach Moms. We're very island centric.
Yeah.
So it's exciting to be on sort of the initial end of this growing business of, wow, where can this take us now?
Yeah,
We watch the Beach Moms grow organically from concierge to weddings and picnics and, special things, kids' birthday parties, to now we're going into this Home Watch, and where's this going to take our business?
Right.
And we just love being a part of the community.
You might have to change it to the Beach People.
We can do the YMCA thing, too.
Right. Because there's going to be a whole lot more than just moms. That's what
right.
you're dealing with. Well, that is so cool. Is there anything else special that y'all do that you want to talk about? Or?
I don't know.
The only thing we don't do are pets.
Yeah.
We have a vendor that will walk your pet that we can refer the guests to.
Yeah.
We don't do childcare, but we have accredited and CPR certified. Most of them are school teachers that will watch children.
Okay.
And we don't do strippers.
Okay.
And alcohol.
And alcohol.
We don't do alcohol.
So they have to provide that themselves. But other than that, we will.
We've never said no.
Yeah, right.
We'll figure it out.
We will fly by
Other than strippers and alcohol, they will say no.
That's right. But it's been fun being a part of the community, and you get to know your families. We call them Beach Mom families. They're not customers.
Yeah.
They're not clients. They're families. And we were able to get to know them. And I would say 50% of our business is repeat year after year, sometimes 4 or 5 times a year.
And most of the time we don't ever meet them face to face.
Yeah.
Right. Well, listen, I'm sold. I think it's a great service.
Thank you.
You and I talked, funny story, we talked about this. When did you start this? Probably 3 or 4 years ago?
3.5 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, and we talked at a party one night. We were at a crawfish bowl, and we were talking about this very same, and I was like, that is such a cool idea. I mean, I just think I thought it was great then, and I still think it's a great idea. I mean, I think it's, I don't know why everybody doesn't call the Beach Moms. I mean, you should.
Call your mom.
That's right. Absolutely. Yeah, and they have a great slogan. Don't forget to call your mom.
That's right.
Also, we're going to put their contact information in the description below, so you'll be able to just contact them directly. We'll put the phone number, the website address, all that kind of good stuff, email address, so you'll be able to call your mom. But anyway, that's going to about do it for today's video. Listen, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like button, ring that little bell so you can be one of the first ones notified about all things beach life, what it's actually like to live here. Be sure and watch some of our other videos, and until next time, hope to see you around town.